Now, let's talk about the cardiac cycle. Cardiac cycle, repetitive pumping of the process. So, basically, yung picture lang naman yung kailangan yung tingnan doon. So, the heart at relaxation, passively open yung AV valves and close yung semilunar valves. The blood flows from the atrium, naga-flow lang siya papunta sa ventricles. However, at certain point, napupuno na siya. So, the atrium will push or contract. Okay? Atrial systole will push blood from the atrium toward the ventricles, causing the closure. Okay? Nag-close shut palalo yung semilunar valves. And when madami na yung blood na na-push sa ventricles, so yung ventricles naman magko-contract, pushing the AV valves to close and pushing the blood from the ventricles to the great arteries. So from the right ventricle, open yung pulmonary semilunar valve papuntang pulmonary trunk, and the left ventricle open ng aortic semilunar valve to the aorta, which pushes the blood toward the circulation. So, ikot-ikot lang yan. Now, atrial systole or atrial contraction, ventricular systole or ventricular contraction, diastole says relaxation or dilation. So, this is the cardiac cycle gid mismo. So, initially, at the start, during relaxation, there is active ventricular filling. Okay? So, una-una, passive siya. Initially, before that, passive lang. Or, dito sa dulo. Or, passive ventricular filling. Now, once maabot na yung certain amount, magko-contract yung ventricles to the point na equal yung pasok at labas. That's what we call period of isovolemic contraction. Yan yung close lahat ng valves. Close yung AV, close yung semilunar. However, pagdating sa exchange is mas tataas yung pressure sa ventricles, so there is the period of injection. Now, after the injection, there is equal volume sa lahat, thus changes na yung magko-close na yung ibang valve sa sa heart. So, tandaan, ventricular contraction, tapos isovolemic contraction, equal yung mga volumes, then ejection. Ayan. So, basically, kung sa ECG titingnan natin, initially P-wave, doon yung atrial contraction, sasabay ng QRS, doon na magko-contract yung ventricles mo. Dito yung magre-relax na siya sa T-wave, and yun yung feeling na siya tapos hanggang dulo. So, sa valves, initially, the AV valve closes during contraction of the ventricles, at dahil magche-change na yung pressure, aakyat na yung ventricular pressure, mag-open na yung semilunar valves. And dahil magpupush pa siya lalo, so aakyat yung pressure. The highest pressure is the systolic pressure, and when paunti-unti na siyang bababa, mas mataas na yung systemic, so mag-close na yung semilunar valves, and the AV valves will open for the passive ventricular filling. Now, the volume, so initially, passive filling dito ng dugo. When magko-contract, dadami yung fluid to the point na may eject na siya. Bababa yung fluid. This is the fluid after contraction. Then, passively, napupuno na naman siya. And, repeat naman yung cycle. So, initially, atrial systole, wala pa yung sound. However, during ventricular systole, pag-contract ng ating ventricles, the first heart sound is the AV valve closing. So, magko-close yung tricuspid and bicuspid valve initially para to prevent backflow ng blood to the atria. Then, once napalabas na yung dugo, so, mag-close yung close yung AV valves and open yung semilunar valves dito. Then, once napalabas na yung dugo, the semilunar valves will close and the AV valves will open. So, this is the second heart sound. So, same ba? Okay. So, it's the closure of semilunar valves and the opening of AV valves. So, abnormalities is the third heart sound. So, the sound here is lub-dub, lub-dub, lub-dub. So, that's the closure of the first AV valve. Second is the semilunar valves. So, if the sound is lub-dub-dub, 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 so there's possible na delay sa closure ng isang semilunar valves dito na part. So, dun sa third heart sound. If yung problem is before sa first heart sound dito, so probably isa sa AV valves may problem. Let's say dadab-dab, dadab-dab, dadab-dab. So nagdodoble yung first heart sound. So baka delayed yung isa, so may abnormalities yung AV valve. Okay. So heart sound, importante yan. So what you have to know about the heart sound is the location. So look at the pink areas. Start with dito. So ang mnemonics dito is di ba pulmonary to, aortic, mitral, tricuspid. Tama ba? So please, yan yung pulmonic. Please answer aortic, mitral, telephone. Okay. Again. Please answer my telephone. So, pulmonic, aortic, mitral, tricuspid. So, if the sound na marinig nyo dyan is like click lang, ang ganon, or normal lang siya na sound, so no problem, that's normal. However, if there is swooshing sound, okay, so as you have heard, initial swooshing or post-contraction swooshing, so there must be regurgitation. So, kung yung swooshing, like ganon. So, you can say na there's pulmonary regurgitation, or let's say sa atrial area nyo narinig, aortic regurgitation, or kung sa tricuspid regurg, kung yung sound is initial from the start, tapos basta medyo complicated siya to explain, you'll have to na lang, basta if there is abnormalities in the area of sounds, let's say may click dito, mid-systolic click, baka may problem yung mitral valve, there's probably prolapse, stenosis, mga ganon, or kung dito tricuspid na mga problem sa kanyang valve. So, those are called murmurs. Normal heart sound, lub-dub, lub-dub, lub-dub. Kung may mga delay dyan, they can be third heart sound, lub-dub, 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 lub-dub. Or fourth heart sound, which is before the first heart sound, dub-dub, dub-dub. Or abnormalities sa closing nung isang valve, dub, dub, dub. Or abnormalities sa semilunar valve, lubj, ganun. So, medyo siya, it's an art. So, dapat familiar kayo sa mga sakit-sakit. So, regulation of heart function. So, this is important to know. Heart rate is the beats per minute. Stroke volume is the ml per beat, which leads to cardiac output. So, kung madami yung heartbeat nyo, syempre, dadami yung cardiac output. Kung madami yung fluid sa katawan, which is the stroke volume, madami din yung cardiac output. So, increase can lead to increase CO. Decrease can lead to decrease cardiac output. So, parang self-explanatory naman siya, no? However, I think I have not seen here, stroke volume is equal to, stroke volume is the amount of blood per contraction. Stroke volume is preload times contraction minus afterload. Okay, so the preload is amount of blood that has returned to the heart, number of contraction, times or minus afterload is the pressure that you have to fight against. So, the more preload, the more na ipapalabas na dugo. The more afterload, the lesser yung lumalabas na dugo. And also, by a Starling law, so the bigger the stretch of the heart, the stronger its contraction. So, the more preload na ipapasok mo within the normal limit, the stronger the contraction is of the heart. So, read on the regulations of the heart. Baroreceptors from the word pressure. So, there are stretch receptor sa katawan natin, mostly sa aorta, wall of the internal carotid arteries. So, if there is increase in blood pressure, this will be noted by the baroreceptor. And this passes signal to the medulla oblongata, take note of that, the cardioregulatory center, which controls the heart. So, yun nga. So, the receptor, here, there is disturbed homeostasis, and the response will be either decrease yung activity ng heart, decrease the heart rate, or i-decrease ang stroke volume ng heart, which can push the blood pabalik sa normal value. If the blood pressure naman is decreased or na-note ng baroreceptor na, mababa yung pressure dito, this will be signaled to the medulla oblongata, which will cause increase in heart rate activity, increase in stroke volume, thus increasing blood pressure, pushing the normal back to the normal range. So, chemical regulation. Epinephrine, small amounts of norepi released from the adrenal. So, those are mga catecholamines. It can increase the contraction of the heart. It can cause vasoconstriction, which can cause cardiac increase in cardiac output. Please read on this also. Okay. Changes in figure now. And that's for the heart. Read on the mga diseases. Okay.